at the sky. He said of course there was one person left whom he couldn't see, but he would show up when he wanted to meet him. The blonde was smiling. He was told how to finish helping in another place. He replied that if they needed him so much, then let him come and take him. The man showed an alley and said that some perverts were throwing a head party there. The woman said that they were innocent. The policeman thanked them. The super squad appeared at the alley. The red-haired man shouted that they were cowards and let them come out. Suddenly he looked forward in shock. On the ground there was a portal, clothes and a note. The portal was shrinking. Then it collapsed. The policeman approached the note. It said that they thanked them for their efforts. The men asked, I wonder who these guys were. After a while, Lloyd and Xavier were breathing heavily. The brunette was silent. The knight looked at him. He was shaking all over. The blue-haired man watched him carefully. The hero laughed evilly and said that they finally had all the ingredients. A system window appeared that Kyora had been received. All the main ingredients for Aotero had been collected. The hero received a bonus of 28 points for this. He smiled and said that this was a reward from fate. She was spoiling them very much today. The man looked forward. He had an exhausted look. He took a step forward and thought that when summoning the King of Hell to the earthly world, you need to clearly formulate your wish, and depending on what exactly you ask for, the appropriate tools will be given. The man walked into the cave and thought that if you want to send death to someone, first you need the body of the one he offended. He walked forward and thought that in accordance with the wish of the King of Hell, right in this cave. The brunette frowned. He looked at the headless body. The man thought that this is where the very body is. Halkaros thought that studying the highest black magic to save his family, this man met his sad end at the hands of Lloyd Frontera. He took the skull in his hands and turned to Ruffalin. He smiled and asked if he knew how the bastard who did this to them was doing now. Halkaros said that many people began to believe and worship him, respect him, everything that should have belonged to such talented heroes as them, this bastard took for himself. His eyes glowed and he said that only luck allowed him to find a strong assistant, as well as gain the trust of the king. Is it fair that they were left with nothing? This bastard